So this video will cover how you can invite a center as a host center. You can invite other visiting centers for something like a gala day. So I've already opened a host center in one screen, and in the other one you can see the invited or another center. I'm going to set demo test 2 as the host center. So first I'm going to meet management, going into calendar. I'm going to create a new meet. So call it TS Gala Day, and I'm going to set that as the program name. Pick the third, yeah, pick um, November 22nd. Right. Um, Choosing a whole bunch of different age groups. Discuss chaplain. Okay. All right. So one thing you have to know is when you're inviting other centers, so when you create the meet, you need to ensure that this is set to I will nominate later. Without having this set, you will not be able to access the nominations function. So selecting that and click on add events. All right, that is created. Great. And now either I can click on meet options, which scrolls down to this section. And over here, I can click on nomination setup or invite. So that'll take me to the screen that I need to. Or I can go into meet management, click on calendar, find the meet. So that's this one on the 22nd, TS Gala Day, and click on this envelope icon. And that takes you directly to the nomination setup as well. Over here, now, firstly, to invite other centers, you'd need to set this to yes. So you'd notice if you scroll down, the host center is there, but there's no other centers because you've not invited anyone else. You can go here, set this to yes, then click save. And after a reload, you'll see that there's another section here. And this is where you can invite other centers. Now, to invite other centers, you have to ensure that the other center is in the same season as your center. If not, it wouldn't appear in this list. So I'm scrolling down. I'm going to invite demo test 3. I'm also going to invite demo center because I want to demonstrate nominating all. I'll get to that. So selected both of them, click submit, and right, you see those two centers have now appeared here. Um, Even though they've appeared here, they haven't been notified yet. So to notify them, you need to either individually notify by clicking on this and click on this, or you can click on this button and it notifies all centers. Also, as you invite them, the nomination is still closed. You can go here and you can choose to open them. I've opened that for you. I'm going to do one more thing in this screen. I want to demonstrate a family inviting from an invited center. Sorry, a family nominating from an invited center. And I also want to demonstrate one of the invited centers nominating all their members in bulk. So to do that, to be able to nominate all your members, the host center needs to have set this to yes. Love nominate all to yes. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to click on save. Now that's done. So I'm first going to go to the invited center, demo center 3. And in this, I go to meet management, go to the calendar. Then I'd go to this section, the nomination invites. And it's taking a bit of time. All right, it's there. Okay, so this is the latest invite. This is the meet, TS Gala Day, which is on the 22nd. Now click on this and click on view, edit, and accept. You'd immediately notice that this still says closed, so that's intentional. So even when the host invites a couple of centers, they can't immediately nominate till someone in the invited center opens this up. And when you're opening it up, you can open it for just the center, or you can open it for the family as well. So for this center, I'm going to open it to the center and family, and I'm going to click approve and click OK. I've done that. So now I have a family already created for this center. Going to log into resultshq.com.au. So my family is already logged in. So once a family has logged in, they can go into the nominations section. Then they'd find all these. There's a couple of test meets we've already set up, and the meet that we just created, which was TS Gala Day on the 22nd of November. Click on Begin Nominations. So obviously I haven't set up any fees. In this host meet section, you'd notice there's member caps, there's event caps, age up, performance restrictions. There's quite a few powerful tools you can do here, but those are all advanced, and those are for different videos. For this video, we'll keep it very basic as to how you can invite and complete a nomination. So given that there's no fee set up, can't begin nomination, so it's all free. I can maybe I'll pick a couple of events from both my kids and click next. Now if you had set up duties, that'd be duties that the parents can select here as well. Click next. This is a quick summary. I can edit here if I change my mind, and click next. So this is the final page. Because there's no fee payment, you just select cash or EFT and submit. So we've done our first nomination as a parent. Now, just because we've done a nomination doesn't mean it's complete. So you still need the host center to accept it. So as the host center, I need to come back to the screen, nomination setup in the invite tab, scroll down, and I'd need to click on this. When I click on that, I'd notice now there's something new. There's anyone who's done a nomination is now visible here, and you can choose to accept or decline. We also have an accept all and a decline all, so I'm just going to accept all. Done. So they're all nominated, and you can confirm that they're nominated by also checking how the recording sheets look. So you can go into calendar, go into recording forms. Select the meet on the 22nd of November. Then the age group was 7, yeah. And there you go. For whichever meet this kid had nominated in, they are now filled in the recording forms. So that's that. Now I'll also show how an invited center can do a nominate all. So for that, I'll go into this side. I'm going to switch centers to the other center that was invited. So demo center, going back into meet management and calendar, clicking on nomination invite. Find the gala day on the 22nd. That's this. Click on this, and now there's this button called nominate all. So this button wouldn't appear if we hadn't, if the host hadn't set the setting to allow this. Now I can click on this. Okay, and you're done. We've nominated everyone for this particular meet. I can confirm that if I want to. Just go here, click on Manage Nomination Selection. I don't think there's kids for this age group, so we'll go to a high age group, say this one. See, all of them are nominated. So every athlete that is eligible is nominated. Now, I can also confirm this in the host center side. I go here, I click on Meet Management, Calendar, find the gala day again. Go back to that same screen, this button, View Members, and you'd see a whole bunch of athletes who have nominated. All right, that's a long list. We can choose to accept or decline, or particularly accept or decline individual members. Um, Let me accept all. So a lot of nominations, so it'll take a bit of time. Um, yeah, there's definitely taking a bit of time. While that loads, let me, that'll happen in the background. Go to different screen. So just go to the recording forms, um, just to see how that's changed. And I'll select all preview sheets. Oh, let me use a more constrained list, just the sevens perhaps. Okay, there you go. You can see a lot more athletes are now in the list. These were all the people who we had just accepted. So in addition to the initial Malik Diaz. So there you go. That's how you do a basic nomination where you invite a center and complete the nomination end to end. Thank you.